Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. In Portland, we have an interconference matchup with the Blazers looking to create some cheers for this home crowd. And now the opening lineup for Boston, the 3 slot. And a good-looking matchup in the backcourt tonight. Doris, you were somewhat of a pure point guard yourself in college basketball. Do you feel there's a lot less separation these days between the point guard and the off guard?
Well, we've talked about this on any number of occasions, Kevin, the positionless basketball that we seem to be trending toward. And certainly the one guard position in this day and age needs to be a scoring position. I think you've got to be a threat regardless of the position you play. So I would say, yes, it's accurate to a certain degree.
That means a lot coming from a person who played so well. Here's Lillard. Can't connect from short range. Nice ball movement by Boston. From the line, Irving can't get it to go.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And good that time. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving passes to Horford. The kick out to Irving. It's stolen by Aminu. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Brown outside. Morris dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Brown kicks to Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And that one's good. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
Irving kicks to Brown. Offline with his 3. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Number 3 overall back in 2016. Jaylen Brown with a powerful build on the wing, guys. 6'7", 233 pounds. I think you need those perimeter defenders who combine quickness and strength, and he's got it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard against Irving. Here's Nurkic. And it's sent back by Horford.
How about the timing by Al Horford? Twice on the pipes, sends it back.
And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Celtics trail by 5. Morris outside. He feeds it to Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. No dice from the high post.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Irving passes to Brown. And stolen by Lillard. And again, Portland running the court in transition. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Irving passes to Ojale. Back to Irving to end the run. Pass to Ojale. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Ojale's got 6.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute.
Deep range, a quick release, and just one of the nastiest step-back jumpers in the game.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Davis comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Pat Connaughton in for McCollum. And that one's good from Connaughton.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. They grabbed their own miss. And here's Morris for three. Unable to get that one. Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Lets the three fly. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland. For Irving.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. Yabusele, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Marcus Morris. Napier dishes to McCollum. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. Outside Turner. He gets that one. Turner's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Tatum. Aminu grabs the miss.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And Al-Farouq Aminu, the 8th overall pick back in 2010. He's found his niche as a defensive-minded, small ball power forward.
And, Kevin, think about that 7th grade. Having said that, though, Tatum is one of those guys that I think improves the overall IQ of your team, and terrific size at his position.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Launches a three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 9 points.
And Tatum already showing some efficiency from beyond. Fantastic at getting the position he wants for the shot.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. There's a part of education to being an analyst.
Oh, there's no question about it. You are trying to help that viewer to be as close to the action as we are fortunate enough to be. And sure, just describing what's going on. It's a lot of fun.
You are a PhD in broadcasting.
Boy, great job protecting the rim and turning an easy layup into a missed opportunity.
Tatum's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Five on the clock for the tie. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nurkic with the double team. Tice. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Tough start to the second half. Just 1 for 5. Wow.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 13 points for Damian Lillard.
Well, after missing their first 3 shots, they finally get one to go in this half. Pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Turner with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Napier. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Napier's got 5 points so far. Tatum dishes to Baines. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Portland. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's Napier. Bangs home the trifecta. Napier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the three. Nice.
Tatum. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier.
The key.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And for Mo Harkless, Greg, a one and done as we know out of St. John's. Then first played in the NBA with Orlando, but he has found a role, it seems, with the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and think of it, the Magic basically gave bait there as some other groups tend to do a better job on that side of the ball.
Here's Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Napier dishes to Turner. Now the pass to Connaughton. And there's the feed to Nurkic. 3 seconds left. Misses the shot. And so it's Portland with a 10. They got Napier. Harkless is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Evan Turner. And it's Connaughton in at the 2.
Well, in that individual matchup, the rim is totally unprotected. He's just got too much size on him.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Yeah, that zip code might extend beyond his range. My goodness, let's take a better shot next time.
Brown against Nurkic. And the layup is good. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Napier hits to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's... Celtics trailed by 14. As a former point guard at Providence, Doris, in college basketball, you had to initialize plenty of different plays, work within different styles and schemes. Is there a particular offensive scheme that you prefer beyond others?
You know, when I was a kid, believe it or not, though I'm an East Coast kid, during the Lakers and Celtics era, I was actually a Showtime fan. I love the fast pace, their ability to get in transition, the spectacular James Worthy being fed so perfectly by the incomparable Magic Johnson. I am much more a pace and space fan than I am a grinded out player. You know, I'm a Knicks fan by heart, and though I love the success they had in the 90s, I would say that the style's off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
Here's Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Here's Irving. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
How good is Kyrie at getting that shot up with a defender in his grill?
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Aminu misses. Celtics trail by 12. Irving drives in. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, how does Kyrie collect himself so quickly before going up?
Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Both at the line. It's a 9-point ball game. And finished off by Brown.
And how about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Nurkic. Offensive rebound. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Lillard with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And the one thing about Moore, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
McCollum against Irving. McCollum, this is Duamini. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line.
Oh, my! How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
You just never know what to throw.
Those are good. And it's an 8-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Boy, very productive trip to the line that time, and they're sitting on a nice lead now.
Oh, good on the triple. McCollum with the ball. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's Portland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.